What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking and covering XRP, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Guys, I think the wait is finally over. What I mean by that is I think most of these major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have consolidated enough where we're not only oversold, but reaching for some sort of stability and support, a price floor that would ultimately cause the correction within a lot of these cryptos to start to take shape. And I'm pretty excited because we're already starting to see patterns of this throughout most of the cryptos. You can see, starting with XRP really quickly, we are in a descending fractal. The markets overall has fallen about 12.3% since the descent here. We are in a lower high, lower low pattern and descending broadening wedge here, and we did find some sort of floor. And you can see we've actually rebounded once, and we're looking for that second one to happen right now. And if this continues to pan through, the idea is that we can inevitably break to the upside here. There is pain before there is a rally here, and we're almost at the end of this because a lot of these cryptocurrencies are in sync with the consolidation that's taken place. Flash forward from Solana, we'll look at, from XRP, we look at something like Solana here. We have a similar pattern as well. Jump to a price range correction, and Solana has fallen 32% since its descent here, forming a bull flag formation with a flag pull up, and then this lower high, lower low pattern to the downside here. We are looking for that bottom to hit, and once it does actually confirm, we should start our ascent. You can already see we're doing something similar like that as I'm talking. And then moving forward, all these cryptos are starting to see that. The beautiful bull flag on Ethereum. We're now completing the descent as well on Ethereum here with the correction of 15.7%, and at its lowest was almost 19% here. Flag pull up, lower high, lower low. We are looking for the breach followed by a reversal and a run. We have, to wrap things up, we have Bitcoin here, which also had a correction of 15% at its most, 19% here. And yet again, what we're looking for is once we finish this lower high, lower low pattern, we breach resistance and can rally to the upside. And it goes without saying across the board for these cryptos. The S&P is starting its descent lower as well, but we are in a higher low pattern. So each time we head up, it's higher than the last here, which is really good. Or a higher high pattern, and a higher low. Each time we fall, it's higher than the last two. And we also noticed developing support on the relative strength indicator, where each time we seem to rebound off this floor and then head upwards, which is definitely a good sign as well. Anywho, with that all being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get a little more in depth as to what to expect. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, remember BYDFI is giving away up to $1,000 in free cryptocurrency for a trading challenge for this month here. It's coming to an end in just a couple of days, so make sure to go take advantage of this ASAP with the link down in the description. BYDFI is completely free to sign up, and more information will be about them later here. Anywho, diving into this XRP chart, as you guys know, consistently here, like I said, we're going to have pain before we have a rally here. It is a consistent trend within cryptocurrency, within XRP specifically. You can see kind of the ascent that XRP likes to move to, and you can see inevitably it has formed a much larger descending triangle where we have lower highs followed by the same price floor. And as this fills out, hopefully this breaks this bullish. That's the usual pattern that this moves to here. Either way, regardless here, you can see how each time we head up, it's lower as we consolidate, but each time we hit the floor here, we reverse out of it. And that's what we're looking for to see happen right now. You can see just how crazy this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks in a row of bear market movement here. The lower high, lower low pattern here, just a consistent downturn of events here. And what we're looking for is that reversal. We're looking for this to bottom off and head up. It is holding on for this for dear life. And if all goes well, we are looking for a pattern, a viral swing back to the upside here. And I'm excited to see the results of this. You can see with this lower high pattern here, the consistent trend, we are looking to confirm the breach outside the descending broadening wedge and rally to the upside. And it is going to happen. It's almost inevitable at this point here. The likelihood we continue to trend downwards, it's possible with this S&P, but the S&P looks more bullish than bearish in the short term right now. Although I do think it's extremely oversold, there's a very good chance that we have hit a support on XRP, and once we can confirm closure outside the 3-point confirmation price ceiling here, we'll be able to reject or breach this and rally up. and at least retain resistance, or retest, resistances closer to moving average, or we move up all the way to here, which would be very exciting. But they're very easy opportunities. It only just comes down to a matter of closing above this resistance. And when that does happen, which inevitably it will, we'll take advantage of it on BYDFI, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Now, besides the trading bonus that they even have a welcome rewards bonus. So people that are new to the exchange, whoever you may be, you can sign up with a link down in the description below. But you can actually earn this for people that have also been a user of BYDFI 2 for a while here. You have new user, advanced, exclusive, and then you have limited time offers here where you can earn up to $2,888 in free cryptocurrency. Take advantage of this before the actual run decides to happen here, because we do know that halving did continue. It did happen. And inevitably, we are due for a run afterwards here. So make sure to take advantage of all the free stuff and the free incentives that BYDFI is doing. Get involved. This is, we're waiting things out. The storm is coming here. So make sure to take advantage of that with the link down below. And moving on from XRP, looking at like Solana, for example, you can see Solana also has another interesting fractal here. Now, I'm very surprised that we managed to break through this uptrend here. It has happened once before, which I want to show you guys. You can see we have this uptrend, the moving average, clear as day. You can see kind of the bull flags that are consistent with Solana's fractal here. And what we're looking for is this bottom. You can see that we do this kind of lower high, lower low movement here. And you can see as we are slowly starting to correct, we have dipped below here in the past. We have come below moving averages in the past. And you can see we're also having a bearish cross, which is a little nerve-wracking. But the main takeaway is we're nearing oversold. We're rebounding off oversold. And what we're looking for is a reversal back up. And once we can confirm a breach, we will inevitably head back to moving average and head up even higher to get back on our uptrend, as we are due to be retesting price ceiling at some point or another here. We do kind of have, it almost looks like a double top. It's a little bit wonky here, but there's definitely a floor. Like there's definitely a neck. And that's something to keep in mind too, that if we do see prices breach through this support, it's game over. And we would see a huge correction to the upside, as there is a clear kind of double top almost pattern here forming, or however you guys want to look at it. Like it's not even a reverse head and shoulders just yet, or a head and shoulders pattern. It's just two pyramids. So we are looking, or two mounds. So we are looking for that reversal outside of the next bull flag that's forming here yet again on Solana here. We could even, like, if you scaled this up like this, like check this out. Now it looks like another fractal. So look at this. This is also quite interesting. This might actually be how it's meant to be drawn, but who knows? You can just see this descending fractal forming. Once we confirm breach, which could be as early as here, we might see that reversal happen to the upside. And this continues on with a lot of these cryptocurrencies, the same pattern. You can see beautifully drawn out on Ethereum, lower high, lower low pattern here. We're retesting moving average. Once we confirm a breach above the yellow resistance, we would expect to see the rally upwards here. That's what we're looking for. Wait for breach, then followed by pursuit by a rally. It's textbook. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been in a descent, a downtrend for who knows how long, weeks now, and we are creating a stair-stepping pattern. We're below moving average. We're oversold, for crying out loud, on the weekly chart, or on the daily charts here on the relative strength indicator. So we're looking for a reversal back up. And once we breach that, we will come back to the uptrend that we've been using for quite some time now. Although it is a straight uptrend here, we are in good position to see that reversal take place on a lot of these cryptocurrencies. The S&P also hasn't shown reasons why it would correct downwards just yet. However, once I think we fill this in here and we do something like this, then we're going to fall off. And we're gonna dump. But for the time being, we very well can head even higher up. So I'm excited to see the results of that as well. With that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.